Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Switch up, switch up.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Mike 20.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20 because, to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hustle, hustle.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Bronco 80.
Mike 20. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long
From the gun on third down, Eason. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here we go.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Here we go. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
Go pink.
37.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch left, watch left, watch left.
They run here with Jason Huntley. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Watch tight end, watch tight end.
Rail, yellow.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Go red.
Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down.
Claws red.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want.
Jack red. Ready. Go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
On 1st down, Jacob Eason. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I'm coming after you. Switch, switch, switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Here we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Oh shit, my shit was muted. Yeah, Jedi, we sit here for a minute, it's about 30, so it's about a franchise game, and fucking, he'll be back.
Right around the 48-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, that's fucking.
Now a pass all in downfield. And he takes
I want to run with anybody. I don't care.
The red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
My best lineman's 94. I can't judge anybody on the team or offense at least. But
It's our time.
Buffalo 18.
I'm down with anybody. I mean, I ain't like that.
Let's go, fellas.
On the set.
20, Mike 20. Come on, baby. Come on, let's
I
go.
mean, I'm about to start. I'm ready to start it, but I ain't gonna do anything.
An inside give.
And I want to win a Super
And
Bowl.
this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Eason on second down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. This drive's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot
all
at the
over the
end
place,
zone.
man. I'm all over the place. Depends on what they're doing.
Is Eason. This is caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I mean, that's what I do mostly. I loop around unless they're fucking tearing us up on the corners and shit. If they tear us up on the corners and I don't have time, then I'll pop out on them fucking cloud flats and shit on one side or the other and help fucking cover that.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
But I know that's about the only way to stop that shit.
Great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Is I fucking edge rush, fucking I pop out and cover the fucking corners if they get fucking beating us, or fucking D coordinator or somebody's like, hey, we need somebody right here to cover this or watch this, and I'll pop out there. You know, I move around, I'm mobile.
Send this one away.
But yeah, I like to fucking edge rush the quarterback, put fucking pressure on him. Don't give him all day to throw if I can. But some players, some people that you can't do that because they just fucking they go too fast.
Ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Pulls, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Did you ever say how long he had?
He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. They're no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence.
Will ever say how long he's going to be before he was ready?
A big one for him. Give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Yellow, zoom.
Hey, we got 3 down.
What to do, man?
Back to throw here. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Ashton Davis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Man, it's not that I don't want to wait. I just want to play something now. I'm ready. I don't really care honestly about winning. I mean, I like to win, but I'm not that fucked up. Go look at the leaderboard and look at my losses, and you'll see that I'm not that fucked up.
We got 3.
They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I need 6 more guys.
Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things,
40 passing touchdowns, 6
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 43. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A 1 forced fumble with fucking Sam Mills, and I'll have all this Muttmaster shit done. Fuck, yeah, get that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
31's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 31's the mic.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Steal, black. On the ball. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's go now. Strikers. 3-3.
All right.
Tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
On 3rd down, Bowles, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You must be getting 31.
Now a give right side. Bowles. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready up. Spike. 97.
31's the mic.
Hey, tighten down.
Spike. White.
31's the mic. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. 33. Yellow.
Check. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight.
Drill green.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. 31's the mic. Are you getting
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Rig alert. Motion.
1st and 10, Eason. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. John Ross hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Come on now, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I need a power. Oh, where's Randy Moss?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Let's go.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Sponge.
Check smash.
It's a party now.
They go play action with Eason. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
You don't want no problems with me.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Play action. It's Eason. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on now. Street, boys. 58 is Mike. All day.
Final shot before break. Eason, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here we go. Red 38.
Come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
31's the mic.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Slice blue.
They'll look to throw now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And he'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Single, single. I got a single slot, single slot. 19's me, 19's me.
Blue striker.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
31's the mic.
Check Mike, check Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
And again this time to the tailback. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Ready. 43 rail. Blue 32.
Watch tight end, tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down.
Red cycle. Hey, hey, blue.
Go. Go.
31's the mic.
Yeah.
31's the mic.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist.
Twist, twist.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. From the gun, Eason. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Let's make these babies cry.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
What do you think is better on corner, shut down or fucking universal coverage?
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And this offense continues to pour it on. Point after, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Well, then.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, You need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Blaster, 6.
Mike. Push him back. Push him back. 31's the mic. Let's go, Heavy.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even fourth and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Let's go, baby.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Check, 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 check. Rush in, rush in.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Watch twist.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street.
Motion, motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on him.
From the gun, Eason. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Set. 70 Lion.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. 50.
Herc. Herc.
Mike.
Right there, Herc. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set. Herc.
Check 43. And 58 is a mic.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
that's exactly the point.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Calvin
Man,
Ridley.
I can use it so much
grab.
better.
And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
If you don't want to run it, I don't have a
Set
choice.
now to kick this one away,
I just,
and off it goes.
Being fast, I'd rather play where I play best.
Taken from about the 12. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
That was my point. You know, I want the best chance to win if we're gonna play it.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Right here. Let's go. Watch the shift.
They'll try the left side. Bulls. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. They'll keep it on the ground. Bulls. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Ball go.
Double up.
Bang, 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 bang.
Desmond, hey, can you
Now
take
back to
Harmon out
throw.
of
Forced out
keeper
to his
time?
left. Now he'll let it go on the
Give me
run. It got his man complete.
give
And
me.
he is going to have a Colts
I
first
need as
down
much
as they're
speed
able
as
to
you can
get the
possibly get
third
me.
down conversion. A first down and then some.
That's all. That's all
36
you got today.
yards.
That's all. I got. I'm gonna take team time. Yeah, that's all you got. You know who plays better. I don't know nothing about him. I've used him a couple times in squads. Give me the best you got and the fastest you got.
19 Tiger.
He's coming.
I need both. Oh, I need a third safety and the fastest corner you could
Stepping up,
possibly
he's
give
going
me.
to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the
I'm
defense
gonna
rallying to
drop
the
every
football
down the
and getting
box.
him
No,
on
I
the
need
ground,
two,
but
I
I think
need
the
at
play
least
gets
one safety.
made
I got
by the
Harmon
defensive
and
front
Reed, and I'm
because
gonna
if
need
they
a
can't get
third to drop
upfield,
down because I'm gonna
their
put Reed
job
in the
is to go ahead
box,
and get low, almost get
and
into
then
a
a
ball
third, and
sometimes,
then
stack things
I need
up,
at
and
least
make
one
it difficult
safety
for the
that
runner to
can play
find a hole.
coverage, and I need
Only a yard
just
there on the
a
keeper,
flat
and
out
that's going to
speed on
leave him with a
corners
third
because
down.
I'm slow.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Got it. Here we go. 52 black.
Oh yeah, because he's got all that speed on fucking D tackle.
Smash. Red.
I got an
And
ES
they're
as my
not going
team
to get to
captain
the
to
line to
begin,
run another play.
so
So
I'd
we
have
will
a
switch
decent corner
ends
to
as
begin
the
with.
third quarter
But
has
about
come to
halfway
a
through, I got rid
close.
of him for fucking
Third
whoever.
down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
31's the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh, 31's the mic.
So I can put Harmon, my Harmon, and your
31's the
Johnson in
mic.
the backfield, and then put Ed Breed and fucking Troy Polamalu at linebacker. That sounds good.
Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost
Do you
the
want to give him the
football.
West Party
And that
leader?
might be Titan football. It is.
It's
Well,
not
we
much of a
said after the
difference, pro and
turnover on
rookie.
downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
I spent 150K, didn't get nothing. Barely got. I got like 295, so 150K.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now
I
a handoff
pulled some
here
good
to his
shit,
running
but
back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Charles, you
yeah,
said
I pulled
earlier
hella
this
good
defense
shit.
is
But
probably
just
going to
as
need
soon
to
as
hold
I
these
start
guys
going
right
tickets, I
around
start
20
trying to
or
go for
under
them. I ain't
that.
got
If they were
shit.
going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
I mean, I
But
got good.
20 was the
Yeah, I got
threshold
lots of
because
good
that kept them in the
first
ball
fucking
game
damn
and kept the
89
pressure
fucking
off of their
packs,
own
89
offense.
draft
The
packs
last run
I
got a
bought
couple. Here's second
when they
and
very
8.
first come out. I pulled it.
19 light.
Sorry. Hasn't yet.
Off the play fake.
Hasn't
Eason.
yet.
And he's going to be swallowed up.
There
Sacked
goes the
back at the
playoffs.
45-yard line.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Let's go.
The Titans on third
Let's
down.
see.
They've been okay,
Okay.
2 for 3 thus far.
Probably
This will
got
be
it.
third and
Ain't
19.
fucked up with losing the playoffs, I guess. Ain't gonna win a Super Bowl, so.
99 Bronco.
Off play action. Eason. He sets to fire deep. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the
I fucking get some
15.
max difficulty in football.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other. and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll keep it on the ground. Bowles. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
36.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
Man, I do that shit too.
They're going for it. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get
90.
there.
I just hit 90 last
lost
night.
a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
I pulled that Shane Sharp up for this year as my first memory that I recorded, since 16.
Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Bronco 80.
Go, go, go.
7 Pirates. 7
TiTans on the Ringo. TiTans on the
Operating from the gun, Eason. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Cowboy 80. Cub 19. Cub 19. Check.
Second down, here's Eason. That's complete, right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Check.
Now it looks like he'll throw here and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
There. Track record
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Good shit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Good shit.
Man.
Fury, yellow.
I got you.
Ready.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Man out. 31's the mic.
Hey, keep it up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tight end right. Hey. We got 3. Three down. Hey, switch gears. Hey, we go Mike 20.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
25. 18. Pioneer.
25.
From the gun, Eason.
What we got?
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I do too, man. That shit's such trash.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Go pink.
31's the mic.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Yeah, I got film study. Good shit.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
I use it for squads, man.
Operating from
It's
the
nice when you
gun.
got 3 users and you know what they're doing.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
It's 7
Picked off
AP,
at the
but it's fucking worth it
14.
in
And
squads.
that will write a finish to this ball game.
Now that's a takeaway.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them
Yeah,
to
but
victory. And the defensive guys,
I still got acrobat on
hey,
my outside corners.
fucking
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Titans, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.